never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go, though I'd love to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sails on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. No telling how far I'll go. I know everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lead with pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? See the light as it shines on the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes. And it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line? See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. Theodosia writes me a letter every day, keeping the bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia, he's trying to keep the colonies in line, but he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason I'm by his side when so many have tried, then I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher, but there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach you. My mother was a genius, my father commanded respect. When they died they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes, and if there's a reason I'm still alive when everyone who loves me has died, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can't control. I am inimitable, I am an original. Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. He takes and he takes and he takes, and he keeps winning anyway. He changes the game he plays, and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive, and so few survive, then goddammit, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive, but so many have died, then I'm willing to wait for it. 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 Ohio, good morning world. I don't know how far we have to go. I feel pain with every step I take, but I'll keep going forward till it's
All right. Rumor has it that everything is working right now. So we're going to see what happens when I change scenes here. Oh, hold on. Let me get this right. All right. Rumor has it that if I go like this, rumor has it that this should work. Rumor has it. Music loud. I mean, I'll pause music. Like I'm here. I'm here. We got 2 YouTube streams going right now and a Twitch stream, and everything seems to be going fine. Is what I'm hearing. Which is remarkable. Little choppy, shit. Stream health tells me otherwise. Cleared up. Okay, yeah. During the transition, it might get a little choppy. But I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think I've got both. I've got both a horizontal and a vertical stream on YouTube, and we're live on Twitch. And nothing bad is happening so far. So far, he says. Let me pull up my... Let me pull up some of my my activity feed here, so I can keep an eye on that. Maybe that'll help. Hey, Pro Meteor, I appreciate the super chat. I apologize you don't get to watch your chair for the full duration of the broadcast, but I appreciate the love, man. Thank you. Rick with the 12 months. Thank you for using your Prime sub here, man. I appreciate you always. Let's, I guess, try to hop into it. We're gonna put some mons back in our box here. You're number 171. 78, 72, 71. You're 81. You're 201. What do I look from a PC build or from my specs to move that many supported live streams? Internet? Internet? Truthfully and wholeheartedly. Good enough graphics card that can help support the render process. So far, so good. You have news? Did it get there? Please tell me it got there. I was only a little upset earlier when I found out that wasn't actually you. Well, like, it was you, but not actually you, you know? My audio is very loud. Madam J, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let me turn that down so it matches. And now we ride. No idea yet at the starter point. All right, at this point, Caleb, at this point, I'm not so worried about the video as I am making sure that the package shows up. So I will assume that all is on track, and I'm glad to hear the starter portion is done. I really want to know when that package shows up, because a $25 candle is one thing, a Switch 2 is another. Hey, what's up, Xavier? How you doing, bud? Now, if I can get a combined chat in place for everything, because I don't know if I can see both YouTube stream chats at once. Then I'm in... What happened here? Hold on. Go back to profiles. Go to my Charmander one. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay. 450. I should let you know my mom also bought stuff and hasn't showed up for her either, but she knows it's delivered. Okay. Okay. I wait on bated breath then. You just let me know. I'll just be here panicking because I can't necessarily fight a cross-country several $100 delivery. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Be waiting for some more Vinny CBAD Pete content. We got one coming your way, Ron. Don't you worry. Crazy Pal, hello. Random shiny alpha Skarmory. Man, must be nice. What's it like? What is it like after 122 phases? Rick, that's crazy, low-key. Congratulations. What's up, Bastion? Chat, if stream quality dips at all tonight, let me know, please. Like on a hawk. Because I'm convinced I got it working. So if you feel otherwise, you need to yell. In chat. It all sounded like my wife just dropped some pots and pans upstairs or is moving them. I don't know, but that's what I heard. Anyways, we're back. Happy Monday. Brand new week of streaming. We're kicking things off. You're seeing video quality right now. Well, good. That's crazy. That's good. Because, again, I've got both vertical and horizontal YouTube running and one to Twitch pushing right now. Because if this goes... Oh, there's another Charmander. Because if this goes well... If this goes well, then we're going to bring TikTok streams back. This make me want to play? Madam J, it's a good one. Dog and I just jumped because the pots fell on... okay. All right, so confirmed. My wife did not move them. They moved on their own. Burgundy _ Ronald, I know you're new here, but diagonal is a myth. Sorry. Shiny Charm takes forever to get in ZA. I mean, would you not want something that quadruples the rate in which you get shiny Pokemon to be difficult to get? I feel like it would, like, undervalue the charm at that point. That's why you're trying. That's why Kale's trying to crank out this video. He knows I don't have anything in the backlog, so he can just spend all his time on his Switch. He's like, I'm going to get this video done as soon as possible. Oh, double Charmander? Oh, take a shot. He's like, I literally don't want to work. I just want to play video games, so I'm going to get your video done as soon as possible. That's funny. So if those of you don't know, that I just wanted to double check that one. Anyways, what I was going to say was, Caleb and I ended up working out an arrangement for a couple videos on the channel, for a Switch 2 instead, for payment. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's run it. So it got delivered. It still needs to arrive at his house. It is en route, technically. So he's like, I'm going to get as much work done as I can, since I know you don't have any other recordings ready, to just sink into it. I was going to plot for my book, but shiny hunting. Do a little bit, do a little shiny hunting for like half an hour. Do a little book plot for half an hour. You got to mix it up a little bit, right? That's how the house ghosts take it easy, right? We used to joke that we had a ghost in our apartment. And now he's followed us. Diagonal. Oh, no, you know what? This is literally my third stream, Burgundy_Ronald. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was not aware. I'll have to research that. There's one. Hey, what's up, Disciple? If I haven't talked to anybody since last we spoke, I hope you guys had a great holiday. I hope you guys had a good long weekend if you had one. And if you didn't have a weekend and you just fell asleep on Friday and you woke up on Monday, congratulations. We're back in business, baby. I am still, like, I don't know if it's because I took so much time off streaming and now I'm getting back into such a, like, a regular routine with it that my voice is, like, constantly in a flux of not existing. But I feel fine, a little congested, but it's the winter. It's going to happen. So if I sound a little hoarse, if I sound a little Sebastian tonight, it is like, it doesn't hurt me, chat. I'll keep cranking out the content, chat. You keep showing up. I'll be here. Don't you worry, Mr. Chat, sir. Ma'am. I'll be here. I'll show up to work every Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. No cold or flu. I appreciate that. Thank you. How is man, by the way? Skinny. Skinny. She is like 14 pounds last we checked. Probably like lower than that now. She getting old. She's not eating as much, as creatures do when they get old. Active on multiple platforms because CBAD is worth it. Yeah, hooray. Hooray. Halucha, that Aggron was just oh, he still is twerking over there on me. Okay. Perfect Stockholm Syndrome candidate. Yo, my face. That's true. Shebel with the 85 months using that Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that, Shebel. Thank you. Shebel, I'm happy to hear your entire family thought my Christmas gift was hysterical, by the way. Oh, yeah. No, everybody loves her. The boy probably loves her a little too much. She does not like the boy. I think the boy's growing on her. Truthfully. But she still is like, would rather not. She would rather not deal with the boy. Glad you like the new way to do cards. It's fun to learn. Hell yeah. Looked a little light blue. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Just wanted to double check. Yeah, we get some big numbers over here on Twitch from time to time. We got a few folks in the triple digits club. It's crazy. Just gonna ask if the house got you. Yo, honestly, Bet. Honestly, I could see that. Did the ghost get her too? Yeah, she inspected the ghost, but then also got cake. But she needs to finish eating that pumpkin pie that she was ranting and raving about that she wanted. We still got like a third of a pumpkin pie in our fridge. Hippo. No, none of that. None of that. Oh, I guess let me close down all my unnecessary Chrome tabs. Yeah, buddy. And we got 2 canisters of whipped cream. Because I thought the boy would be about it. I thought the boy would be like, let's do it. The boy was not about it. Does not want anything to do with it. So the wife and I just take whipped cream shots every now and then I'll just like shoot a little like Bit, I don't know how to word this more appropriately. I will spray a little whipped cream onto the floor because the dog doesn't want to take it directly, but then she'll take it onto the floor. So, don't really know how else to word that sentence. That didn't make me feel like a creep wording it out on a live stream. But anyways, we're going to go check for a Weedle now. Nope, not there. Let's start the real plotting with the Beast Wars beginning, so I'll save it. Pumpkin pie is the best snack food. It's so good. Hey, what's up, Nostalgic Millennial? How are you? Yeah, no, I gotta tell it like it is, you know. That sentence didn't feel good coming out. I could not find an entire word. Like, every time I thought of a new way to word that, even, like, mildly either funny or appropriate, the next few words... There's Shiny Malamar over there, by the way, chat. You guys see it? You guys see him over there? He's floating around. I kind of want to just let him hang for a bit. I kind of just want to let him hang for a bit because I don't want to say that I phased. I really don't want to say that I phased on this. Like, if I don't catch it, I don't phase, right? Get any transitions for battle videos yet? Nah. No way. No way. Keeping them the same. It's the brand. So yeah, do I just let him be? Or do I hope that there's another shiny over here and I can get another 1 in a million clip? I am gonna go catch it. There's something in my DNA. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're gonna sit over there, you yellow bitch. 850 episodes in, I started in April. It's so good. I'm glad you got in. I love One Piece. I love One Piece. No, see, here's the thing, though, is that between both of these... Let me see. 1, 2... Actually, funny enough, it's not funny. It's not funny because I want the Charmander. I want the Charmander. But this is the first shiny Malamar of this cycle. Okay, if I made you one or just committed to the bit of not having one. I mean, that's kind of the one though now. Like it's been a year. It's kind of the brand. I appreciate the offer, but I will keep them as is. Thank you though. I think more people appreciate the bit and the brand at this point than it would be to like invest in something. We were talking about it the other day. I think people would actually be turned off at this point if I didn't have them. Bob has the Alpha Prior and 17 shiny during the day. Every time he would day cycle, he'd pop off like it was new. That's my goat right there. That's my actual hero right there. Take the Malamar off my hands. You're going to have to pry it from my cold dead hands. Why did this move over? Hold on. Hold on. Is it because I have this marked as a main profile? Yes. Okay. I'm going to hope so. Because that gets annoying. He kept spooking me when he'd do that. He's like, oh my god, yo, Malamar. It's just one of those that I'm like, like I can live without it. It is the first one of this second phase. I got 2 in the last one. But this one I'm like, I'm okay. We'll keep it there. At least half of chat was actively mad at him. That's fair. I believe it. Go for the bait. See, but now that we all have acknowledged that I'm aware it's there, I'm waiting for somebody new to come in and be like, bro, you see that Malamar? And I just gaslight him. I just hit him with the biggest what? Like, yo, oh my god. Or wait until after I get the Alpha Shiny Charmander. And then I'll go, oh my goodness. I haven't seen you looking at Malamar yet. What Malamar? Malamar's Pokemon? That's crazy. I don't believe it. I don't. I did look over every time I've looked. It's gonna. I'm gonna get desensitized to it here in a bit. But every time I've looked over at it, there's like a little like bolt of lightning that I'm just like, oh, oh. And then go back to ignoring it. It loses its less like if there was a shiny Charmander, like oh cool, that'd be sick. But like that is probably like my 4th or 5th Malamar like in total. All right, I just wanted to check out that Garchomp. It's a little dark. A little dim. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Hey, look at this guy. He likes shiny Malamar. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to bully people. That's rude. We don't bully people here. We uplift. If I do get another shiny, though, I will have to catch the Malamar. But if I can just constantly ignore it, then I feel a little bit better about it. I bully you every day. Okay. I make you meals every day. I take care of the house every day. I don't know. Oh, there's Charmander. Oh, and I fixed all my counters. That way they work now. Every time that pops in, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Like we haven't already had this goddamn conversation. Like, what is that? What is that over there? Is that a, like, end the stream with it? Be like, oh my god, I can't believe we ended stream with a shiny Malamar. It's a regular guy. Shit, who saw me? Oh, Lucario saw me. Okay. Alright, that's fine. But anyways, what I was saying, I got all the counters working. Feels great. I don't feel like I'm going to lose anything. Because for some reason, they weren't coming through all the time on stream. So the count may be inaccurate, but now I know. Now I know. Yeah, no, Hanny, if my wife would not bully me for going without her, I would. Like, if I could, I even said, I'm like, do you want to, like, find a babysitter for Lincoln and, like, you go with us? Like, but, you know, fair to her point, she, like, you know, doesn't want to leave our son across the country for a few days with, you know, family, friend, or otherwise. Which I get. And I'm in that boat, too. Like, it was a genuine, do you want to think about it? But, because I've spent much more on much closer of a flight than those Seattle flight prices right now. Wowee. That was, I was impressed. I didn't think it'd be that cheap. Yet here we are. So yeah, if you and Haas want to do that, I mean, go for it. Like, you have my blessing. Yo, oh my god. No, that's not a shiny Malamar. Hey, what's up, Adam Bomb? It was good, man. It was good. Got to chill out, got to relax. Finally got some Christmas decorations out. I gotta put up the tree here soon. I'd like to do it this week. It's just been a battle of work 8 hours, get off work, immediately go make dinner. Once dinner's done, go be a dad. Once dad's done, go be a business owner. Like, is that? No, that's not shiny. So it's just been finding the time, and like transparently, I would have, you know, taken a break. I would have taken a break at work today to, like, you know, take 30 minutes to climb up into my garage, grab it down. We have a fake tree, not a real tree. So, real tree enthusiasts, calm down. Not dealing with all the pine needles. But really, just put it together. It's two pieces. They stack on top of each other and they light up. It's great. We already know where we want to put it. It's just setting the time aside. But I've been off work for like 10 days. And I was like, I should probably lock in today and play as much catch-up as possible. So I did. Plan on going to any Reg F tournaments. Toronto, Dan. That's what I am. That is the only one that I'm planning on right now. Some others in our group are discussing doing Seattle. I am not. I also looked at flights for Orlando. I could maybe consider Houston, but I can maybe consider Houston, but right now only locked in. It all comes down to just kind of like money at the end of the day. Toronto is a drive for me. And it's my birthday weekend, so I can like mentally justify it as like this is a treat. Whereas something like Houston, Seattle definitely like Seattle's actually relatively cheap right now. It's just the fact that like I don't want to be that far away from my family. And my wife really loves Seattle and I can't go without her. And we are 0-2 on bringing the whole family with us on a VGC trip, so we will continue that streak and go on a family vacation at another time. No, I don't even have a tree. I missed the fake tree. No room. You got to get a little tree. You got to do something. The first Christmas, my wife and I were in an apartment. We had like a little stuffed tree that we used. We have it out in our house now, but I also have like 2 other trees. Yeah, honey, low key, honey, very, very low key. Would you want to go to the Seattle Regional with Hanny? Currently working from home the month of December. I got to catch the cat multiple times by... yep, there you go. Lock it in. The Farm Malamar is def shiny? No. Hold on. Those are both the same. Those are both purple. One nothing to do with the regional. I mean, I'm sure you could also sweet talk Hanny and after like... Unless she wins out, like going to go do... like traveling and stuff. Hey, thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out a way to incorporate some of the battles on stream. I was practicing last Friday during Fossil Friday, and practice been going well. The far one is shiny unless you're just trolling. There's Dragalge and a Malamar. What are we talking about? Yes. No, no, okay. So for anybody who's new coming in, yes, that is a shiny. I don't want to catch it because I don't want to phase again on Charmander. So yes. You are being absolutely gaslit and thinking that, into me thinking that's not a shiny. I'm aware it's there. All right, everybody, we got the bit. Then we got to let it reset for someone new to come in. We got cross-platform too. We got Adam and we got Gil. Let's go. Not as good as when I hit the shiny noise on the stream deck though. When I got everybody across every platform, that was good. But I don't want to do that again because I don't think you could script a better outcome of actually getting a shiny afterwards. Give me 1 sec. We can talk about this another time off stream. Okay. I did just text you to confirm that. But, like, I would go, but I'd play Pokemon. And, like, Seattle's cool, but, like, any major city to me is cool. I'm not all that about it. You really like Seattle, and don't get to travel often, unless it's with me. So if you were to go out with, like, Hanny, is just you and Haas right now, or are you going with, like, Eliana? Or, Kathy Cam or Hasty talking about it? Because you and Haas, I mean, Liz loves Haas. Oh, it caught me. Why are you the way that you are? Lots of mental angst, quite honestly. Well, I'm glad to know that the multi-streaming itself is working out. Because I think the way to do it properly is with another OBS next time. Looney with the raid. What's up, brother? How are you? I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I hope you're having a good night. Guys, if you're on Twitch right now and you're not following Ludi, definitely go drop a follow. One of my OGs. I hope all's well with you, man. What were you streaming? What were you up to? If you gotta raid and run, I respect the hustle. I will do my best to take care of your community. I will only harass them moderately. Have I ever been to Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? I have been to a Krispy Kreme. It was actually pretty good if you go there and get them fresh. It was. Can also confirm one of the hospitals is okay. Is there a story there, Batch? Or is this a Grey's Anatomy reference? Because if so, I'm on board. Oh, there's an Alpha Charmander. Look at that. Look at that guy go. Where's my Alpha counter? There it is. 27. Well, the Pokemon cards. There you go. Cracking any good packs or just sorting bulk? No. Neither of those. I don't know if you guys saw GameStop tweeted out Vinny today for the power packs. I didn't know that this was a beta program that you get invited to. I thought, like, as much as he talked about it with me, I thought it was like a public access thing. So I did sign up for the beta because it does look cool. I'd absolutely get rolled on it though, but it looks cool. Sorting, mostly listing stuff on eBay, setting aside some for grading. There you go. That's the way to go about it, man. Don't just sell the big shiny gold ones. Find all the uncommons that are worth like $250 a piece and move a dozen of those. That's where I think people lose sight when they're like selling cards and stuff and going through bulk. They just kind of find somebody who's going to buy all the uncommons and commons for like cents on the dollar. And then they turn around and find those uncommons that are worth like $3, $4, $5 and go for it. Do I have a shiny Malamar chilling on the right side, or do my eyes see me? Do I have a shiny Malamar? Yo! Oh my... Yeah, no, Ludi, I'm trying not to phase on this hunt again. Sorry to gas you like that, brother. I'm on phase 14 for a shiny Alpha Charmander, and I'm really trying not to phase on it right now. Your eyes are not deceiving you. It is, I got my first Alpha Shiny Charmander in 14 phases. I am on the 14th phase right now. And I don't want it to be a Malamar. However, if I get another shiny before the Charmander, I will have to get that and the Malamar. So I'm just kind of letting them hang out. It's fun. It's fun when like new people come in and they're like, you got a yellow guy over there, my guy? And I either gaslight into thinking that it's not shiny, or such as the reaction we just encountered. That. We were going to go today, and guess what? Was it closed? He got sick. Which or both? No, Red Ribbon on Frostlass. Then give the Grey's Anatomies a bit thought whatsoever. Not a fun story. TLDR, I had a kid. Ooh. That is a pain I would not wish on anybody. Oh, double Raichu. Take a shot. Hanny, do a backflip. Have I been reading the JJK sequel? Oh, Alec, yes, I have. They switched their winter hours today and were closed. Oh, I would break in. I would. No, you're not green. I would break in. we tried taking my son to a trampoline park. They have a shit ton of TVs there, and he just looks at all the TVs, and I'm like, can we trampoline? No. $35 a month to bounce on trampolines. I got TV at home, buddy. What are we doing? JJK sequel fire. JJK sequel fire. Was very concerned at how slow it was. I'm still not all the way in tune with all the different alien species names and whatnot. So the last chapter was a little odd to me. But I'm still with it for the most part. It looks really cool. I'm reading actually quite a few manga right now. I'm in my consume content phase when it comes to reading and watching things. So a lot of that. Itchy the Witch, great. Most recent chapter gave me goosebumps all the way up and down my body. Absolute fire. What else? Odor of the Flame. I gotta learn how to pronounce that because I don't feel like it's where I need to like enunciate oter. Because I feel like people saying odor like it smells. No. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. They got Frostlass gassed up in this one. I thought that was a Frostlass over there, but now it's a Glade. No pun intended. I know how you feel about them. Oh, you're fine. It's been a while. I like puns are fine. I'm a dad now. I have to enjoy puns and dad jokes. It's in my blood. That fire stank. That's smelly fire. No, it is absolute gas. It is Shaman King mixed with Norse mythology, and I love it. Everything about it feels good. What's up, Wheels? Haas, 6-7 months. The youth has ruined this number for me. We'll be funnier 2 months from now. The youth. Old man Haas in his 6-7 months. Thank you, Haas. Welcome back. Find something else he was very excited to do. Oh, what else you guys do? Yeah, that last chapter of Oter, though, was... Oh, my goodness. Whatever. The branches burned up. And all of a sudden, he just comes in like, demigod mode. Like, controlled demigod mode. Oh, so good, man. Oh. I legitimately got... I don't know how. I got spoiled on Oter, like, a month ago. And I was like... What? How did like this is so niche? Like this is 14 chapters in. I don't tweet about this. How did I get spoiled on this? I got spoiled on the demigod form, like the uncontrolled demigod form. I was like, what do you mean? Love it so far. I finished the first season of Netflix. FMA Brotherhood is one of the best watches ever. I'm glad to hear that you're enjoying it. It is absolutely a top tier watch for anybody. Trying to stay warm, made it home safely Saturday. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Weather was, I mean, depending on where you're at, we didn't, whenever people start talking about like inclement weather, snow, the snow that we got in my area specifically is like a moderate amount of snow. I was not impressed or afraid or shocked by the amount. It was like, okay, like that's winter. This is what I expect, right? Like, yes, coming out of nowhere, everybody's like, oh my goodness. But it was not like a foot. It was a couple inches, you know? They recently opened an indoor giant sandbox with construction equipment. That sounds amazing, actually. I don't know if my son would like that. But I definitely think, there's an audience for that. I'm probably that audience, actually, now that I think about that one out loud. Roads are pretty clear, except for the... Oh, yeah, I'm sure the dirt roads... I couldn't imagine actually driving on a dirt road in the snow. I'd prefer not to. Is that... No, it's just up against the green lights. That's fine. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Oh, I am just, can I just say I am very relieved. Actually, if you're watching on horizontal or vertical, whichever stream you're watching on, can you let me know if quality is still good? Thumbs up, thumbs down, yeah, nah, garbage, pristine. Because everything on my end tells me it's going well. For a boy who's almost 4 and loves construction equipment. Oh, love to see it. I'm glad. I hate it when I have to go somewhere in the winter. I believe it. Because no one wants to drive in the winter already, so having to have that reliance, you're like, oh, man, like, I'm already asking a lot here, and I don't even want to be doing it. I respect it. I do. It's tough. Quality is great, but there's a glare coming from the top left corner. Hey, I just buzzed this morning, okay? You leave me alone. Peach clean. Streams looks good. Horizontal, normal. Bald. Yeah. No, I had to clear it out this morning. What's up, Off Center? How you doing, buddy? When it gets a little too fuzzy, that's when I gotta take it down a notch. And I was getting just a little too fuzzy today. And I think the pain now is like, I don't mind buzzing it down, but like at some points I'm like, can I just like, shaving bald is like way too much hassle. At that point, then I need to go see my barber. Because I'm like, I love my barber and I'm not trying to put him out of a job, but like, I'm trying not to go every few weeks to him as often as I like to buzz my hair down. But if I need to like shave down, I'm absolutely going to a barber. Like, I'm not doing that myself. I'm going to get it done right. We're going to do the straight razor. We're going to get the shaving cream out. We're going to get some Sweeney Todd playing in the background. I'm going to hopefully walk out of there with my life intact. We'll be fine. Resolution issues from that Malamar? What Malamar? Was there a Malamar over there? Party packages said minimum amount of tiny human. Ah, yep, I can see that. I don't think anything wrong with that Malamar. That one's looking fine. Richabel, Agron, Hippodonald. Big ol' Scrafty. No. Start telling people it's a female variant. Yo, honestly, I'm with it. Hanny, is that a bit? Am I missing the bit? Maybe not play Sweeney Todd while they have a razor? Hey, listen. As long as you give me the Johnny Depp arrangement, I'm okay with it. That's legit? Okay. Couldn't tell if you were going like with a bit with that, and I was like, I can see it, but I don't want to read between the lines on this one. You tell me. I was in college. Ah, okay. That's right. The first college. Get my hair buzzed almost all the way off tomorrow because my hair is terrible right now. Sometimes it's just good to have a fresh restart, Wheels, you know? It's good just to torch and burn, start it over, call it a day. Yeah, that was a good one. Alan Rickman was good in that. I'm not like the world's biggest Helena Bonham Carter fan, but she definitely did well on that one. Hold on. Somebody more well-versed in names than me. Is the guy that played Johnny Depp's, Sweeney Todd's daughter's love interest, is that actor the same guy that plays Vecna in Stranger Things? Do you know you can stream in ultra wide, so you can put your cam off to the side? I think I'm the only streamer on Twitch that streams in ultra wide. I did not know that. I know I've seen like people do like 900p, and like some varieties here and there, but I didn't know like ultra wide was a resolution option, or like the 1440p. Like I've seen people stream in that quality, but I did not know ultra wide was accepted. That's awesome. I'll have to go peep the VOD. That sounds sick, actually. Back to 1 to 2 inches about every 6 months. I'm too lazy to actually maintain a haircut. I feel. My haircut is just bald because, spoilers. Bald. Abby said she believes so. Thank you, Abby. 2400 by 1080. Output at 1600, 720. Okay. I like that. Little rescale. Yeah, no, I'll have to check that out. That sounds dope. I did not know that was an accepted resolution. For some reason, I thought that Tepig was blue, and then I remember Tepig Shiny doesn't have any blue on it. So, we're back to it. What's the guy's name? No, I'm curious. Jamie Campbell Bower? Jamie Campbell Bower. Yep, literally right here. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and then Stranger Things. Okay, cool. He's also in Twilight. Yeah, he looks like a Twilight actor. Okay. I can see it. That wasn't... Was he Jasper? No, it was Jackson Rathbone. He's one of the evil guys. Okay, right on. From like the big vampire gang of people. Uncircumcised Stick. Thank you for the follow. I'll have to make sure that I enunciate on that one. Once people start assuming I'm growing it back out, I end up cutting it off. There you go. Yeah, once it started to get a little patchy up top. I used to have a man bun. And then one day, I caught a glimpse of my security camera outside, looking down on the back of my head, and boy howdy, as a guy who's 6'3", you don't get to see the top of your skull too much, and that was a sight, to say the least. So, all gone. Bye-bye. We out of there. And since then, I've kept it pretty short. I think the longest, like, I don't even think the longest. Like, I think I've just, if it's ever been long, it's been of, like, my own unkemptness and, like, not taking care of it. But before, for a while, I really enjoyed going to the barber. And then just financially, money got tight, and that was one of the expenses of, like, is it absolutely, like, critically necessary or no? But then I came into, you know, a little bit of better standing in some areas, and I bought my own hair trimmers through recommendation of a friend. I don't know why I did that. I'm just trying to go skiing with some guys. And it's been like, I woke up this morning and was like, all right, you know, quick 15 minutes, you know, hop in the shower, take care of it. Constantly asked if hair is thinning and won't believe me when I say no. Everybody always looked at me like from the front and been like, wow, you have like such thick hair. And I'm like, yeah, I literally pull it out every day. Like, thanks though. Can't wait till parts 2 and 3. I've lost the plot of Stranger Things, brother. I saw the scene, hand out, head cocked back, and that was really cool, and it almost got me to invest in it. But I literally need to, like, start over from the beginning. I have no idea. And I think I'm okay starting over from the beginning because David Harbour is daddy AF, so I might have to. I just can't keep paying someone to cut it. No, Q, that's why I did what I did. I spent $100. I got a kit. It's got a I don't know the proper term for it, but it has like a really nice detailed trimmer that'll like get around my beard, like mustache, eyebrows, stuff like that. You've got like the full head clippers that obviously, spoilers, take care of the head. And then I've got a mini head shaver as well. I don't use the mini head shaver too much because I feel like that would just be extra time. And I've tried a skull shaver before, and it is not too, like, I don't know if I like wasn't doing it right or what, but it didn't work well for me. So I keep it with a buzz. I know Callum runs his like shiny bald. I may have to check and ask him and see what he does. Don't have any use for a beard trimmer. That's fair. Well, it's not so much a beard trimmer as it is like a detailer. So if you wanted to get like some finer cuts, like, I don't know, along the back, along the sides, whatever, you know, you can do that. I'm sure the equipment itself comes with like a standalone piece, but the bundle I got works out well for me. Get the skull tats if you go that route. Oh, I don't. I think I need tattoos first before I invest in skull tattoos. Husband could stop clogging those with his beard hairs. Got to keep that bottle of Drano on deck. Bottle of Drano and a plastic sink snake. So it's getting a little backed up. Quick 30 minutes and it's good. Am I not hitting the right button? No, I'm not. There we go. All right, let's check Weedle Tree. See what we got cooking over there. A new day is dawning. A new day is dawning. There's Tepig. There's another Tepig. Okay, but wait. You don't feel your brain rattling for your first tattoo? What do you mean? The ones have I phased this hunt so far? So going for my second one, this portion of the task. Lucario, Dragalge, Garbodor, Lucario, Hippowdon, Alpha Halucha, Alpha Starmie, Hippowdon, Garbodor, regular Charmander, Alpha Aggron, and Alpha Frostlass. Diverse group. Lots of cool mons all in. I am technically 28 phases in deep for 2 shiny alphas, because I want one. So the bid is that I want a shiny alpha Pokemon for every Mega in the game. There is Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y, therefore I need 2 Charizards to do that. Got the first one pretty quickly. We are now over, not over odds, but we have exceeded the lengths in which we have gone to for the first one already. The first one we got in 472 encounters. We are now at 480. Yeah, Alpha Frostlass was sick. Alpha Frostlass snuck up on me. I didn't realize it until, like, I don't know. I probably ran past it like 2 or 3 times and was like, are you? And then finally I pulled up on him and was like, oh, you are. Mega Charizard Z getting announced tomorrow. Mega Lucario Z. There's a reason you got a Lucario at the end of the game. There's a reason Karina's coming back. Again, Mega Lucario Z. Sincerely, my uncle works for Nintendo. What are the alpha odds? 5% in Zone 20. We haven't gotten a shiny Weedle in the tree in a while. So the odds for a so the odds itself, if a Charmander spawns in, we have it is, what is it, 4 divided by 496 times 0.05. It is a 0.00004 chance. Or if I go to a percentage, it is a 0.004% chance. And that's not even taking into consideration the chances for a Charmander to spawn. Because there are 2 spawners, both of which have 4 Pokemon that can proc from them. Mega Bruxish Q, yes sir! Theoretically get 19 Charmini Charmanders for the next alpha. In theory, yes. Shiny Theory tells me that I will get it on the next... Shiny Theory tells me that the next spawn-in, both of them will be Shiny and Alpha. Shiny Theory also tells me that it is literally impossible and I will never obtain it. But I couldn't imagine not catching a shiny Pokemon, you know? Like, no matter what shows up, if there's a shiny on my screen, I will go for it. I will catch it. Hippo. I follow that guy. I think he does Pokemon. He does. And he's in chat, and you can talk to him, too. I don't know. Ludi, are you talking to the commoners tonight, or are you just hanging out with me? All right, I think at 500, I'm going to take a crack at the rank ladder just to kind of reset my eyes a little bit. I didn't say commenter, I said commoner. C-O-M-M-O-N-E-R. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Shiny Theory, Rich goes 4 times over odds for a fossil. I'm a generous royal. Let the commoners approach. There we go. What a guy, my lord. Little lady that says, I had a Mega Pidgeot, like it changed the fact she lost somehow. Yeah, right? Like, come on, lady. You just got boot scoop boogied on. What do you... Those are not blue enough. Figured I'd double check.
No.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Always kids are shinies. Don't get confused on the different color versions based on gender, like Powdon and Malamar. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, there are two versions of Malamar. You don't get to see the 1% female Malamar as much. But tonight we've been pretty lucky. The 1% female keeps spawning back over there. It's a little odd that it keeps showing up, but, you know, maybe we're just hitting a vein tonight, right? That's just where we're at. Oh, Vaporeon Halucha. Nothing crazy. Drampa, I don't think that Glaceon's shiny, but if I catch it and then spawn her down there again, we're going to pull up. Hisuian Malamar is also yellow, and it's shiny. Oh, yep. I forgot about Hisuian Malamar. It does look oddly similar. Just a pinch. Oh. She's asleep. How does she know? Is she going to throw a fit if you end up hopping out? Well, now that I said when I'm going to cut off the Charmander, now I'm not... Okay, there's one. Baby Radar's crazy. That's fair. Did you... Caleb, did you confuse Ludi with Ludwig? Ludwig? They both have L vowel D, not that. Okay. I was like, who did we tie up here? Maybe Lotad? Oh yeah, maybe Lotad. That's true. Another 5-letter Pokemon streamer name. That's why the least letters you have in your name, the harder it is to confuse with. Maybe L. Oh, true. No, I hate Elbad. You ever want to see me start something with another streamer? It's Elbad. I will throw hands. If that Leafeon's there again, I'm gonna go pull up. What up, Alex? How you doing? Sometimes I feel like just like starting stuff. Just to start stuff. Like, just pull up on another streamer's chat, be like, hey. Okay, that was not a shiny Leafeon. Just want to make sure. I already have one, so I would have been upset by it. Just like pulling up, just like starting a fight. You get bored after a while. You're like, I need something to shake it up. Ah, there's the Leafeon again. Not that one, though. Can't go help my son to go. I can't go help my son to go to bed now. So he yelled at me after being. Ah, gotcha. Fair. You catch shinies and quick balls. Stop! I heard you use quick balls. I use repeat balls on this one here, sir. CBAD is Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't say it. You watch your mouth now. I heard a Charmander spawn in. Okay, that's a regular one. Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. I just like a nice quick run. Nice quick reset. There we go. Hey, what's up, Bandit Hylian? How are you? It's a fun one. At least that's what I'm telling myself, going for the alpha. Another alpha, mind you. What's up, Verbal? Oh, you know what? You know why we haven't found a shiny yet tonight? We have not said hello. So first up here, we have Noodle. Everybody say hi to Noodle. She is great. She is wonderful. And after you're done saying hi to Noodle, say hi to Razzle. He big. And after you're done saying hi to Noodle and Razzle, say hi to Beatrice, the female Malamar. We encountered the rare 1% female Malamar. Several turbo shinies, several non-turbo too. Hey, there you go. I think it's cheating. It's farming and not shiny hunting anymore. Like, I think I don't have a hill to die on when it comes to that. When people are like, "Oh, I don't know how you feel about it." Like, it's no longer shiny hunting. You are now shiny farming. You are not hunting anymore. There is no skill involved. It is you are not chicken hunting anymore. You are chicken farming. But it's okay. Speaking of Noodle, have I seen Wonka? I have not. The one with Timothy Chalamet? I do want to. I enjoy his acting. Farming is a good word for it. Yeah. If people want to do that, by all means. Is next shiny out? Yes, it is going to be Dazzle. Razzle and Dazzle. Right on the money. That's the game plan. I was trying to think of a good nickname. Couldn't think of it. I also think of the spawner overloads as shiny farming, because again, you're not, to me, I am not the authority on this. To me, you are not hunting anything. You are just setting up a line of animals to be put through the meat processor. Like, that's all you're doing. And that's fine. Play the game how you want to play it. By all means. I am not the police. I do not care. I lose no sleep over those who play their game differently than I do. I just think you shouldn't, like, not you or anybody specifically in chat. I just think that people who do that should not be, oh, man. It took me 7 days to get the shiny off Pikachu, man. That tape on my turbo controller stick worked overtime. Like, let's have a chat. Let's have a chat about what you just said there. Musical for it. Yeah, no, I definitely have to. I want to watch that. I still need to watch Dune Part 2. Being a dad, I don't get the most amount of, like, free time just to sit down and watch movies. Which is funny because we, like, just, like, re-upped, like, a few of our... We get a free Netflix subscription through our cell phone provider. We just reset our Disney Plus profiles. I've got an Apple TV trial. Like, we just reset up everything. So now's the perfect time to be like, all right, let's go. Here's my ponytail holder. Oh, Civilized. I've seen, yes, quite. Finally caught up on Has-Been. Yes, Has-Been Season 2 was so good. Hanny, are you caught up yet? I have a moral blockade keeping me from talking about it until I know you've watched all of Season 2. Oh, you are? Oh, thank God. Okay, yeah. Season 2 of Has-Been was crazy. Season 2 of Has-Been was crazy. I loved it. I loved it. I think it's good. I have no predictions on where it's going to go. Lots of good information, lots of great music. It hit, like, top 80 on the Billboard 200 or something. Top 8 on the Billboard 200, something like that. There's an 8 in it. I don't remember if it was 80 or 8. 8 feels a little high, but obtainable. But I want to say it was 80. But who knows? Friend of mine likes has been. I don't know much about it. It's really good. It won the Guinness World Record for most requested or most in-demand animation. People want us to watch more of it. We get Netflix. Q, yeah, if you have... I don't know how all the different T-Mobile plans work. My T-Mobile plan, when I go into the... T-Life app, under benefits, if you go to entertainment, you can get a... it's the bare bones Netflix subscription, but like... You get that covered for free. So if you do want to get like the ad-free one, you just pay the difference between that. But yeah. What was my favorite song? That's a tough one. What was my favorite song? Okay. I think I have to talk about all of them. Because I don't think I can point out a favorite. I can probably point out like a weak link of the song. But I don't know if I can pull out a favorite because you can catch me belting out most of them. Let me see. Has Been Guarantee. Absolutely great. Love the dynamic, love the split there, love the manicness that Erica Henningsen brings out. I think that's great. Good opener, good solid opener, sets the tone for the season. That's what you really want from it. Just like Beautiful Day in Hell was in season 1. Once we get up there, Christian Borle nails that one. That one scratches a spot in my brain. Once we get up there, up to that angelic throne. No, so good, so good, so good. I genuinely think funny in the animation, very funny in the animation. I genuinely think Like You is probably my least favorite. I'd have to say yo, Booney, thank you so much for giving those members. I appreciate that. Got me getting sludge bomb over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is very kind. If y'all caught one of those members, you better say thank you or you're banned. My goat, I appreciate you supporting what I do, homie. There's moments in certain ones that I love and the rest of the song doesn't hit as hard. Nope, I agree with that. Box hit. Oh, yeah, no. Christian Borle nailed it. Gravity, Piss, and Easy are my 3 favorites. Stop putting thought into it. Gravity's good. I think I burnt out on Gravity, and I think the fact that Jessica Vosk really didn't have as much of a role as I wanted her to have this season kind of jades that on me, for sure. No, I definitely had purpose in the story. Definitely had purpose in the story. And again, watching it versus listening to it, funny. Like, I appreciate the animation. I appreciate the circumstance of what's going on. Sarah's confession is great. I love that. Bettina Miller got to really showcase that one. I love that they got the singer for the Speaker of God is the same singer from Anastasia. That was fire. Love that. Yeah, I thought Loot was going to be a much bigger deal the way they gassed up Gravity. I'm going to be honest with you. I also thought the Atom Psychosis was going to be a bigger role than it was, but ultimately is what it is. Still like the direction they took it. Maybe we'll see more of that in season 3, but I'm not unhappy with the direction they took the season. Gravity was great. Gravity's great. Jessica Vosk is fantastic. When she had her 3 lines in You Didn't Know from season 1, that I already knew. I'm like, I need her to have more music, and they gave it to me, and that's what I wanted. Piss was great. Alex Brightman's amazing. Christina Alabato, fantastic singer. Glad we got to hear more of her this season. That's what I was really looking forward to as well. That was good. Hey, have a good one, Booney. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for spreading the love, and thank you for the kind words as well. I hope you have a good night, man. Piss was good. Speedrun to Redemption is oh, you didn't know is how I got into Has-Been. It kept showing up on my TikTok, and I was like, this is kind of, what are we even talking about? Some crack whore fucked up already. I'm like jamming out, man. I'm like, this is catchy. It's a beat. I like this. Hey. And that's how I got into Has-Been, was literally like the day after that episode aired. It somehow got like, the agenda got pushed onto me. I know I said 500. I'm going to go to the ranked ladder, but I'm actually enjoying talking about Has-Been right now for the first time since the finale came out. Okay, so Speedrun to Redemption is very reminiscent of Like You to me, where it's a little to me, but I do really, again, same thing with Has-Been Guarantee. I really enjoy like Erica Henningsen's manicness that she brings out in that song. I think is just adds another layer. Like, I think it's good. I think it's really good. Don't You Forget. So the original Don't You Forget of Leslie Kritzer. Ooh. That one has me wiggling my finger. Don't you forget. Is that? No, those are the same. Okay. No, I was tweaking for a minute there. I thought that was shiny. Don't You Forget was great. Clean It Up. Banger. Clean It Up. I'm sorry. If you don't like Clean It Up, you're lacking a little bit of whimsy in your life. You're lacking just a little bit of whimsy, and you gotta not be so serious about it. Shit was great. Kimiko Glenn was fantastic in that one. That was fantastic. That one caught me so off guard. I was floored. I was absolutely like through the floor of my home. It was amazing. Don't You Forget Reprise. Christian Borle was great. Amir Talai, not freestyled, but what's the word I'm looking for here? Not freestyled. Anyway, the line that he does as Alistair, and that's improvised. The line in that song, or the style in which he sang his line in that song, he improvised, which was news to me, because I thought it sounded great, and then later on in an interview, he was like, yeah, no, I completely improvised that, and I hoped it went over well, and it did, and I thought that was super cool. Don't you forget, you ain't one. Like, just that grit. Oh, I love it. But like, obviously with the higher, an octave higher with the radio filter on was great. Cause I'm the master and you're my bottomest bitch. Yeah, Christian Borle ate that whole season. Bad With Us I can get down to. Bad With Us is a bop. I like that one. The little, if you pay really close attention, one of the country overlords, the twin, what is it? Frickin' Hatchet? Something like that? Whoever they are, one of those is voiced and sang by Patrick Stump. That's why he's in the musical credits for that one. Vox Populi. I think to nobody's surprise, the first 54 seconds of Vox Populi is probably my favorite. To hopefully nobody's surprise, because I love Jeremy Jordan. You're acting out like you want teachers' attention. Well, I'm the principal of this eternal detention. I hope you had your fun, but son, it's time to ring the bell. Ding, ding. So good. So good. I like the rest of it, too. I do. But, like, really wanted a little bit more from Jeremy Jordan this season, especially after getting Hell's Greatest Dad and More Than Anything with him last season. Really wanted more from him this one. But it's fine. It's fine. This was not the Morningstar family season. Which I was okay with. But I would have, you know, enjoyed I would have enjoyed that one. Vox Day. Goosebumps. The animation on that one. Vox pulls off a quote, true angelic form. Biblically accurate Vox with Shockwave behind him. Amazing. Amazing. The animation on that went so hard. I think I saw somebody say, like, just that one scene took, like, I feel like a month is underdoing it, but it was, like, an insanely long amount of time just to animate that one scene. But, oh, so good, so good, so good. Love in a Bottle. Love in a Bottle was great. Love in a Bottle, Love in a Bottle. That's another. They had a lot of, like, good finger wagging music this season. I was a fan of that. Always appreciate a good. That was good. Blake Roman, the man that he is, with Losing Streak. Ooh, goosebumps. Goosebumps. Chat. Oh, that was Losing Streak was great. Losing Streak was great. Easy was great. A Stephanie Beatriz focus song. That was fantastic. I didn't really vibe too much with her focal points from last season. And I like Stephanie Beatriz. I think she was great in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I think she did a fantastic job in Encanto. But I wasn't like the world's biggest fan of like the songs that she did in season 1. You know, is what it is. Shockingly love the lesbian song. They killed the animation. Like, I think we can all agree. We understood what was happening there. Easy was good. Brighter grew on me. I did not like Brighter to begin with. Brighter grew on me, and now it is I don't have a top list of songs. I just like all of them, and I have the ones I don't like. But Brighter is great. Brighter is great. Live to Live. I'm going in. I've got the soundtrack pulled up. I'm going in order of them. Live to Live. Live to Live is fantastic. How they got both of those voices to work together on the same song with Alex Brightman and Patina Miller. I don't know. But it worked. And when I watched the show, I think I cried in the middle of the song when, like, Patina Miller's having her breakdown, and all of a sudden Alex Brightman is like, it starts with sorry, head to toe, goosebumps, tears. But it doesn't just end there. I learned from Charlie. I was like, stop. So good. So good. Oh, my God. So fantastic piece. Fantastic piece. When I think about the future is good because there's a lot of callbacks to other tracks. And musically, like from a stage perspective, right? You're gearing up for the final sequence, and it's like recapping every bit of the story that's happened so far. Everybody's getting their words in, because all the plot lines are about to come together. So I don't know if that's on like my listening bit of like constantly listening to it, but I understand the point that it played, and I don't actively dislike it. I don't know, like, it's not on like my top repeat tracks, but like it's good. It's good. You know, we get to hear more Patrick Stump. Is my Halo on? Gonna shit my pants. Like, that one's good. like I said, everybody doing their little bits, the little medley, pretty much. Medley, I think, is the word I was looking for. And then Hear My Hope is amazing. The different layers of harmony when everybody chimes in all at once. Just knowing the story and like having it replay in my mind too as it goes on. Like everybody comes in like one at a time, and then they're Loot and Abel show up. Patrick Stump's little bit, 45 seconds. Can't breathe. Vision's getting blurry now. Like, it's so good. It's fantastic. And then obviously they lead into you've got Christina Alibato. No one left to save the day. And that's when all the other overlords start coming in, You got Camilla Carmine, you got Zestial coming in, you've got ZZ, all the other overlords coming in to back them up afterwards. Then you've got, Leslie Kritzer and Amir Salai coming in, why don't you help them, you double-dealing manipulator? And you get that whole transaction, which was great. Double to Dene, take a shot. You get that whole transaction, which was great. And then Alistair and Rosie show up. Nifty Overlord confirmed, yes. I think that got confirmed in the pilot, but I know the pilot's slowly, being undecanonized somehow. But I believe there was in the pilot, they show silhouettes of the overlords, and there's one that vaguely looks like Nifty. So I saw a rumor, well, not a rumor, a theory that Nifty's an overlord, and the souls that she's contracted to are all the bugs and mice and rats, which I thought would be fucking hysterical, but also that would go crazy. But Nifty Overlord confirmed. You got Alistair and Rosie helping out. And then you hear Velvet and Valentino, fuck it, let's go. And they both go to start helping. And then you hear Christian Borle's meltdown. As you're ruining everything, as the power of friendship becomes the victor at the end of the season. No, fantastic music. Sell my soul to Nifty, no questions asked. Here it is. What do you want in return? Here it is. Figure something out. How much change do you have in your pocket right now? Go for it. Are we keeping the other shinies on the map for fun, or to chase and just not notice them? Beast, what's up, man? What do you mean? Here to say Clean It Up is the best song in season 2. Clean It Up, goated. Clean It Up was my big surprise song this season, I think, as far as or Angel and Drag. Those are probably my two whoa. Did not expect to like those. Cause I like Poison, but I like a good 80s pop, I can get down with that genre. You know what? When I think about the future, I will say the 20 seconds. Oh my God! Wow, Chase likes Jeremy Jordan again. What are we gonna say right here? Jeremy Jordan's 20 seconds. What's going on? How did I get stuck in this scary box? So good. And again, I understand that season 2 is not the Morningstar family focus. I wish they would have had more. But it's okay. There's a Malamar to my left. Nope, there's Lucario over there. There's a male Malamar and a female Malamar over there to my right, but no Malamar to my left. I don't like that Lucifer was kind of Lucifer's a great character. I don't like that he was I don't know if I like the portrayal. I'm hoping that changes in season 3. I really enjoyed the concept of his character in season 1. And the plot reveal of what is it? What's the word I'm looking for here? The plot reveal how he can't harm sinners, that's his punishment. That I don't know how I feel about that. I theorize that at some point We learned that Alistair can't hang with archangels. Because he got zoned by Adam in season 1, and we learned that Lucifer can't harm sinners. You know who we did see whoop on archangels in season 1 was Lucifer. You know who we saw whip on sinners in season 1? Alistair. I thought there was gonna be like some Radio Apple shenanigans, and they were gonna like tag team and help out each other. That was not the case, but that was a theory I had. There's an alpha Charmander there. Okay. Or like, you know, they get to heaven, like Vox actually takes the war to heaven and they're fighting, and somehow like Lucifer gets up to heaven with them or something. And you know, he can actually harm sinners because he can, like, the stipulation of his punishment is that he can only not harm sinners in hell. But he can, like, kick Vox's ass in heaven. Something like that. I don't know. I would have wanted to see something like that. All in. But again, the bits piece that we got, I understand it. I have no qualms, nothing, you know, unsaid about season 2 that I think was done bad. I'm sure there is a vision for it. I mean, they're lit through 4 seasons, and Viv's only planning on doing 5, so there is a finite ending to it all. You know, I think them going into Angel Dust's sister and pointing that out was a little odd, considering we got nothing thereafter. I did think that was odd. Like they made a point, and that point will settle itself next season, I guess. Yeah, no, I love seeing Vox's stuff. I love Christian Borle was fantastic the entire season. You know, no complaints. 10 out of 10 on his part. He was great. The end fight with Alistair and Vox, crazy. Alistair getting out of, like, Alistair closing 3 deals. Alistair closing 3 deals in a period of about 2.5 minutes was amazing. Easiest way to get shiny off of Metagross using the labs or using Area 20. I think it's personal preference because Metagross down there. So if you want an alpha, Area 20. If you just want shiny, I'm sorry, I didn't read the full comment. Shiny alpha. I would say zone 20. Because in the labs, you have 2 Beldum spawn. Oh, well, they're always going to be Beldum, though, is the thing. I don't know the alpha. I want to say. Okay, I'd say the labs. Because you guaranteed get 2 Beldum spawn down there. So at the very worst, you still get a shiny Beldum. Whereas you're only rolling the shiny and the alpha chance. Whereas underneath the tower, you are rolling the shiny chance and the Metagross chance. Like, it has to be a Metagross. Whereas at least the lab confirms it'll be a Beldum. So I'd say labs. Final answer, Gideon. All this talk about Hesman made me look the song Losing Streak to listen to it. Now I want to watch Hesman Hotel fully. Losing Streak was amazing. You're living for the rush, for the royal flush, and the next best thing you'll do. You'll pay out all your chips for these rosy lips just to get me next to you. Sorry for my vocal fries. As I mentioned in the beginning of stream, I think I've been losing my voice slowly. I need to consume more warm teas. You absolute creep. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my God. Yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. Oh. Going through and closing out on 3 deals in about 150 seconds was amazing. Oh, Charlie, go on ahead. Tell him he's the strongest. I'm like, oh, once she confirms that Vox is the strongest, like, he's out of Rosie's deal. And then he's like, come on, Charlie, do me this one favor. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's getting out of both of them. He's getting out of them both. It's amazing. And then Vox went around and the wordplay got him out of the third one. And I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. My goat. My absolute goat. The radio demon. Didn't know you could stream in multiple formats on the same channel. Yes, you can. It was just a matter of if I could do it or not. What up, Tim? Cover with the dress and all. Not with the dress, no. I'd love to do vocal covers. I just don't know the best way to master and mix those. And I also need this congestion to go away so I don't sound super nasally every time I do something like that. I'd love to get into stuff like that. There's an Alpha Charmander. You shiny? No, you're not shiny. Yeah, no, you're just big. You're just big. I've seen like 3 of them tonight, though. They're coming out. I'm going to try to do, now that I know that this works, now that I know that the multiple streams work, I'm going to take a look at viewership, though, and just kind of see. Because I'll do like a mobile-friendly stream, but I'll do it from another OBS. And just see if that works, maybe. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. I've been going all day today. Probably wrap up here in a bit. Call it a day. I got to get some shorts scheduled out. I got to wake up bright and early tomorrow. Not only for my day job, but also for my, not only for my day job, but also for my brand new Mega reveal tomorrow. Mega Lucario Z. You heard it here first. Oh, shit. Really, Tim? That's dope. If I can actually get over this congestion and do something, I will hit you up. I need to get my voice back first. Then reduce the congestion. And then I think we're in business. Ugh. But we'll get there. Mitch, I love that comment, by the way. Can't believe she got this whole song about bringing the pain and then nothing. Yeah, that was my feeling. Was like, I like Gravity. Musically, Gravity was great. Placement in like the story and the song and stuff like that. I thought that like the hallucination about Adam would have been a little bit more like prominent. And maybe they teed up Gravity because they put out Gravity as like probably to hype up like the season, right? They put out the song before the episode, I want to say. Or maybe they released same day. I don't recall. I remember it came out when we were in... no, it came out early because we were talking about it when we were in Milwaukee, and it didn't... they didn't release the episode until the Wednesday before Halloween. So yeah, so I think it was like good placement to like hype up the season because people wanted more Jessica Vosk, and like obviously seeing Adam as a ghost, like I feel like it might have been a little markety. What's up, Joshua? How you doing, buddy? I didn't count that last Charmander. Oopsie. Didn't pay off. Yeah, exactly. You know, we got the little bit of it, the little pinch of it in the medley at the end. With Jessica Vosk and Patrick Stump. But we didn't get, like, that was it. You know. Also, I think when I wrap up stream, I'll go catch the Malamar. Whoa. Whoa. But yeah, good to have another banger. Always good to have another banger in the pocket. And of course, I always enjoy Jonathan Young's cover of you know, anything really. So I was very happy to hear that he did a cover of Gravity. Went well. Really enjoyed that. And now we wait another year and a half until season 3. And now I cry. But if you haven't watched Hell of a Boss yet, please, everybody, if you have watched Hazbin Hotel and you like Hazbin Hotel and you're like, man, where could I consume something more or something adjacent to this? I love Hell of a Boss. That is such a good show. Brandon Rogers can be a bit much. He is very high personality. And sometimes I'm like, all right, we get it. But very, very good. Very, very good. The music in that one also, fantastic. My alarm right now is actually a song from one of the... my alarm right now is actually a song from one of the, I think, more recent episodes in season 2. It's so good. Finally got to meet him at a con recently. Hell yeah. There you go. That's awesome. He's a good dude. I was really happy I got to meet him at PAX last year. That reminds me, I gotta look into stuff for PAX. Actually, while I'm consciously aware that some flights can be cheaper right now, I'm gonna look into something. Are they? When is PAX? End of March. Let's see. But yeah, Hell of a Boss, fantastic. It's on Prime Video. It's on YouTube. I assume if you've watched Hazbin Hotel, you have Prime Video, so you can watch it on Prime Video. If not, for whatever reason, if you watched it at a friend's house and you don't have Prime Video, Hell of a Boss is also on YouTube. It's where it started. Fantastic show. 2 seasons, tons of minisodes. It is teased that eventually the universes will cross over, so there's some theory that... so if you have not watched Hell of a Boss, the main, I guess, kind of premise is that the main character, who's played by Brandon Rogers, his name is Blitz. He runs a company where he will kill anybody that you want him to. They're assassins for hire. And they travel to the human world. They kill people that the sinners in hell pay them to kill, and they go about it. So, immediate working theory is that really convenient that Alistair got to deal with Rosie and died immediately. Like, how convenient was that? So the theory is like, oh, well, maybe Blitz and his team killed Alistair because Rosie hired them to. You know, something like that. And that seems a little, like, I don't know if I'm really about it, but, like, it makes sense. What if I watch the whole thing via YouTube Shorts? I mean, that works too. Get a lot of clips of it. That's how I think my wife got into it, was, like, obviously she was aware it existed in the universe of Hazbin. But she would get, like, a lot of TikToks about it, and then she also saw me watch, like, towards the end of season 2. So she was aware of, like, some of, like, the big musical numbers that happened at the end. So I think those hand in hand kind of got her into it. But however you go about it, really. All right, I was looking at flights. Hold on. Oh. That's a little much. 7 a.m. is so early. $7 a.m. is so early, but is 10:30 a.m. better at almost double the price? Maybe I have to look at miles after that and check and see how I'm doing on miles. Let's check Weedletree. Nope. Venipede then? No. Okay. That is fine. What is going on there? Oh, there's Charmander. Watch, we got shiny locked in zone 20. because watch, we got shiny locked in zone 20 because we did not catch that Malamar. Gorgeous. Leafeon looks fine. There's another Charmander. I wonder if I can get... What's the easiest way to get up to some of these ladders over here? Because I wonder if we have any rooftop shinies that have just seemingly not been shiny. Like a random-ass Pidgey or something, right? Like, are there ladders? There's a ladder right there. Okay. That's Weedle Tree, by the way, everybody. I'm just genuinely curious if, like, high up somewhere, if we've missed something. So if I spawn, like, right here. So it impacts all these Bellsprout. Okay. That rooftop over there. There's no rooftop up there, but the Electric right there could be. So I'll go check out over here. Yeah. Everything in the sewers on that other side of that is impacted by the resets. Just want to check on Ampharos. Just make sure. Didn't want it to be anything too crazy. I'm curious if we see any shinies over there, if we would have heard them spawn in like we do with the Weedle Tree. That's a theory that I want to prove. Nope, none of those. I hear the Bellsprout above me. Whirlipede, no. Venipede, no. Venipede, no. Venipede, no. Okay, that's fine. Sun's getting low. Sun is getting real low, big fella. Yeah, okay. So we would have seen both the Electrike. Yes, the Electrike get impacted by it. Pidgeotto over there does. Maybe not that Pidgeotto, actually. Maybe it's just the Electrike. Yeah, okay. Just the Electrike, and then some of these Venipede and Whirlipede over here. Like the front-facing ones right there. And I may be off by a meter or two, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, I was almost right on the money. Are you kidding me? That's wild. That is wild. All right, chat. I am going to call it for the night, though. I'm going to get some shorts scheduled out, and I'm going to call it a night. I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive about using my time as wisely as I can and whatnot, and we're going to wait for the frames to come back now that I use the transition. Maybe I need to take away the custom stinger to help on the frames, but appreciate you watching. Whether you watched on Twitch, on YouTube horizontally, or on YouTube vertically, definitely appreciate your time tonight. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I will be live again tomorrow, 8 p.m. We are going to be doing a Spin the Wheel Shiny Challenge where I'm going to spin the wheel. It's a list of all the mons that I don't have yet in my Shiny Living Dex, and whatever it pulls up, we're going to Shiny Hunt it for the night. Hopefully we get it. And yeah, that'll be it. So looking forward to that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Be great, do great, kiss your loved ones, eat your vegetables, eat your loved ones, kiss your vegetables. I will catch you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.